All right, we're gonna run back. We're gonna run back another one here. Let me start my prediction. Will Ryan accomplish his objectives this run? This cursed run was Keeper Mother. We will No, I'm not going to do the betting before randomizing. It's like betting on who's going to win the game, home team or away team, before you even know what the teams are. You got to know the terms of the bet before you place the bet. Okay, here you go. Keeper to Mother did not go well. By the way, we don't do this. I don't even know what this is, but we don't do this. What is this? No, this goes to Blue Baby. But what is this? Blue Baby to Boss Rush? What the hell are you talking about? I think this is another click, because I think that something broke. Randomize me. Yeah, okay, the page is broken. Okay, the page is back. All right, all right. This is not... I was just clicking to see if it worked. This is our official click. 3, 2, 1. Apollyon to Blue Baby. Okay. Apollyon to Blue Baby. Now we say, will Ryan accomplish the objectives this run? Submission period is 60 seconds. Outcome 1 is yes. Outcome 2 is no. Will Ryan accomplish the objectives this run? Start prediction. There you go. Now this time, I'll be honest. You know, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say, because I think that it forces the hand of the bettors a little bit. I don't want to influence that for another like 50 seconds or so. Okay, I know that's what I said, but I'm also going to say the fact that I saw 92% to 8%, I'm like, no. that scares me a little bit. But they self-balance, because when the bets are too high in one direction, people are more tempted by the other direction. Anyway, I did see, like, chat, I just want you to know, okay, you're in safe hands. We've done one bet, and already we're getting some people that are like, you know what would be hilarious is if, like, one time you just reversed it for fun. Like, what if you just put the yes where the no is, and the no is where the yes is? I want you to know, when I'm in charge of bets, that will never happen. That's, like, I don't know what kind of casinos, like, some people in chat want to go to. Like, what about a casino that just, like, trolls you? We're already taking your money, right? Like, why would I make it any harder? Why would I complicate things? We got a great thing going here. It's to avoid bot bets? But who cares, though? Bot bets? Are you... Wait, come on. There can't be bots out here farming channel points. Son of a... Like, a channel... For what? For what... Yeah, don't name and shame any mods that might have been involved with that situation, okay? I'm just saying, when I'm in charge of it, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, the bet is done. It is 80% believers, 20% non-believers. Why is, like, non-believer doesn't sound so bad? Unbeliever sounds like, whoa. Like, that's so much worse. Like, a non-believer is like, oh, you made your choice. An unbeliever is like, you're actively anti-belief or something. It's... Well, you know what? That's why we're happy to have the suck. Easy play. Very good item. Very good for me to suck on. Oh, you know what? I forgot. This is, Apollyon is different than Tainted Apollyon. This is the problem I have from having played so many Tainted characters. So this sucked up the active effect rather than giving us a fly. Okay. It's fine. It's not bad. But, I mean, we weren't going to do anything else with it anyway, so I'm not sweating it. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's probably enough. Unless... So we save the suck. Unless... we'll be happy to suck up a bad boss item. Or we could always use it to do nothing, because that's what Mom's Pad does in the first place. That's my money you're playing with? Hey, you bet on me to do a run? I'm doing my run, okay? You don't tell the slot machine how to spin the wheels. Anyway, my whole point from the last episode, before we have to focus on the game, just to lose to a room where we lost all of our HP on the same room, I think it's stupid that they're making a Ghostbusters where, like, in the trailer, there's a Slimer and, like, little Stay Puft Marshmallow Men. Like, if you're gonna make a Ghostbusters movie in 2021, like, can you do something cool, right? Like, I'm going to Blue Baby. Blue Baby. Yeah. Yeah, they're making another one, man. Like, what? Why have them, like, I get it. It's like a hat tip to the stuff that you have seen before. Why make something new when you could instead just reference something that, you know, everybody else has seen prior to this point, I suppose. But I'm also like, what? Why don't you have them fight like some dinosaurs or some ex-presidents or something like that? Or why don't you have the Ghostbusters, like, be in France and, like, bust a bunch of ghosts from, like, the First World War? You got so much history that you could play with. And instead of having, like, the moral dilemma of making Finn Wolfhard bust the ghost of America's greatest president, Abraham Lincoln, because he's fucking shit up, you're just like, roll out the marshmallows again. Let's just have Finn Wolfhard fight 6 Slimers, and then the doubters will be paid out. Ben Blob, rip to your 250 channel points. David Keith Lynch, congratulations. I will not accomplish my objectives on this run. This is my first bet ever. All right, well, that 38 million channel points have been redistributed to 614 viewers. That's Finn Wolfhard sends his regards. Oh, easy come, easy go. All right, let's get another quick random going here. That's so good, though. Randomize. Okay, we're gonna say it's the first one where the website works. The Lost, Boss Rush, and Lamb. That's Tainted Lost. Okay. Well, this is not optimistic. But here we go. Start a new prediction. Will Ryan accomplish the objectives this run? Yes, no. Submission period. 1 minute. All right. But hey, all I'm saying is this is a big possibility for believers. I also loved that I was looking at the scores or the bets, and people were like, before it was 250,000 point bets. Now the highest bet for a second was 600 points. Oh my god. People are going all in. Yeah, I know it says like no angel deals, no item rooms or whatever. I'm choosing to ignore that stuff and just focus on the path for now. I should turn it off in the options menu though. Anyway, here we go. We got about, 30 seconds left in the bet maybe. Stank or thank you for the raid, Daniel. This is a high stakes casino, Dan. And I'm sorry to report that the bettors have been rewarded, or sorry, the doubters have been rewarded so far. And then this run is like potentially disastrous. First off, Boss Rush is on the table, so we have to go to Boss Rush, which is not an easy task, and we're Tainted Lost. And I think it was Boss Rush Blue Baby, or it was Boss Rush Lamb for sure. Boss Rush Lamb. Let's not worry about the lamb just yet, but remember, this is important. Tainted Lost only gets good items. So, like a holy card, or an Alga's rune would be nice. or some, you know, Perthros or some Yeras, or maybe we could start the Yera. This room is gonna kill boss rush chance for us, by the way, but we could maybe Yera a holy card and then D1 the Yera, or D1 the holy card and Yera Mom's Knife and then get 2 Mom's Knives. There's many possible outcomes here. Hagalaz Rune Quarter Birthright is incoming. Hagalaz Rune Quarter Birthright. Echo Chamber. Rock Bottom. It's all coming together. Clip it. I just have to get these 5 specific items. Anyway, long story short, like, I'm over 80s nostalgia for sure. I don't even think that the new Ghostbusters made, like, a lot of money. Like, well, 2016 or whatever, 2017 Ghostbusters. There's also something, like, kind of weird for me about the idea that, like, you know, the 1980s Ghostbusters were well-liked. That led to 80s nostalgia, which led to Stranger Things. And then, like, the Stranger Things enjoyment has led to a reboot of Ghostbusters. Like, it's like there's a direct thread where something that got inspired by nostalgia for something has now resurrected the thing that it inspired nostalgia for. But how can you have nostalgia for something that is, you know, contemporary? Anyway, thank you for coming to this video essay. Just let people enjoy things. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, maybe I'll just let people enjoy things. I'm going off, man. I'm going off. There's no sacred cows here. Ghostbusters? No thanks. I'm still full. A Yera rune. Okay, so what do we do with a judgment? Probably try to blow it up. A Yera is so much more important, I think, to give us, like, a free shop. Ooh, okay. Just chill. Orbital, you know, it's not bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. He's off script. Cut his feed. I can insult Ghostbusters, right? Isn't that a Sony jam? Sony doesn't sponsor the channel. Well, except for all that Crash Bandicoot stuff we did, but ignoring that. Plus, hey, Sony, if you're listening, sponsor me, but just sponsor me to, like, watch Jeopardy or something like that. I would love to watch Party Jeopardy. Interesting. Interesting. This is bad. This room, maybe I'm biased right now. Shouldn't exist, though. This room should not exist on the first floor, as Tainted Lost, specifically. Hello, I would like to access my shop or item room. Shop first would be fine. I'm sure we'd get a key we could then use on our item room. Could it be that this is a secret room? It could be. Okay. I mean, you only get good items as Tainted Lost, so you gotta peep the item room. As much as I would love to meme, I actually don't think that's that bad. I don't think it's good at all. I don't think it's that bad. When we have no other options, at least. I would love to get PhD, man. That could make a big impact here. Let's cement our future as much as possible. You gotta, you know, make some compromises as Tainted Lost. Telepills? Puberty's not worth anything. You know what else is not worth anything? Telepills. But okay, an attempt was made. Don't forget about boss rush. Oh, trust me, I couldn't. How could I? We're going about as fast as you can. You'd be amazed at how fast or how likely it is for you to make boss rush when you don't alt tab to check Discord. every 20 seconds. I'm gonna get hit, man. I just don't trust myself in that room, so I decided to bounce. We could have telepilsed out of the cursed room for sure, but I made a conservative judgment there. I didn't feel safe. For that reason, I'm out. NL, did you know, actually, when you alt-tab, the game is paused, so you can check Discord as much as you want. The timer won't keep running. Not if it's in borderless full screen. If it's in borderless full screen, you're toasted. You're toasted at that point in borderless full screen. Okay, this, just be smart. Like, if you can just, you don't have to be patient forever, right? You can be impatient with your patience. Just be patient for like another 45 seconds. Get a deal with the devil. The deal with the devil has, it doesn't even have to be a good, what the hell is this nonsense? Doesn't even have to be a game-winning item, just a decent item. This is BS, by the way. These things are BS. Take this first, just in case. Could be Krampus, you never know. Okay, hold on. Duality? We don't want duality, I think, because we're happy with devil deals only. I think Abyss for flies. I gotta look up what duality does. My understanding of duality is that it gives you the chance to either have devil deal... You guaranteed get both, but you choose, and then the other one disappears. I don't know if, like, I might be the only person that thinks this, but I think it sucks. I don't think it gives you really anything if you just want to take deals with the devil to begin with. It's bugged in Repentance and rarely works to begin with. If you could go into both rooms, which I think is how it should work, IMO, then that would be cool. But if I only want deals with the devil, which I think I do, I think I'd rather do this. I don't think this is amazing, by the way. I don't think we get like an enormous improvement as a result of it or anything like that, but lucky penny. How about that? How about that lucky penny? Can you use the Forgotten to play the Blood Bank? Hold on. Give it... Just... Are you... Oh, Boss Rush. We gotta go... Sorry, we gotta go to Boss Rush. We gotta leave. That's a really cool idea for me to poop on. We gotta go to Boss Rush. We are about a minute behind schedule. In my defense, we have... well, we're not that weak now, but we were weak for some time. As long as you recognize, like, early that you're going too slow, usually it's not a problem. I think where people get in trouble on Boss Rush is that they're, like, slow players, but they don't acknowledge that... I mean, it's the difference between being an early person and a late person, right? PhD? Okay, sure. When you're an early person, you know it's 7 minutes, it's going to be tough for you to make 20, so you get a move on. When you're a late person, it's like 1950, and you're like, I could still make it if I just happen to find... an Emperor card, and then you don't, and you're like, the game screwed me. I know, I see the chest, okay? I see the chest. It is a mean chest that I do not respect. Eddie Room. That's a funny frickin' joke, man. Now, wait, something I haven't even thought about, but now that we've made it through the first couple of floors, we can think about it. How are we gonna live through Boss Rush? I mean, Tainted Lost Boss Rush has got to be one of the toughest things to actually accomplish in this game. Just don't get hit. Algiz would help. I forgot we had Rune Bag, but it's like not actually paying out with runes. It's like a once every 40 room payout or something ridiculous. Blank card? Blank card, holy card would go a long way. No doubt about that. You got raided mid-rant? Oh no. Please tell me it wasn't from twitch.tv/Ghostbuster lover, because I was saying a lot of stuff I can't take back about Finn Wolfhard and the new Ghostbusters movie. It was. Oh, man. So, in all sincerity, I didn't see the raid, but thank you. Now, I mean, that sounds like a backhanded compliment. It was Finn Wolfhard. Come on. Look, Finn Wolfhard, you're a fellow Vancouverite. Why don't you go ahead and, you know, meet me at Kitts Beach, and we'll work it out. Not in a negative way, by the way. I'm not going to fight Finn Wolfhard. He's got that Hollywood, you know, personal training. He'd probably kick the crap out of me. The beach that makes you old? No, Kitts Beach. That's Wreck Beach. There's a little joke for Vancouverites. Wreck Beach is a nude beach where old hippies go and show off their you-know-whats. It's a good joke if you live here. Awkwards. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Your viewers have come in during a spicy gamble. We are in a situation here where I have to do Tainted, Lost, Boss Rush, and the Lamb. All of which is quite difficult. And then, you know, we're one of the most difficult characters in the game to succeed with. Take me down. We're back on pace for Boss Rush. I mean, we're still here. Soul of Eve is godly for Boss Rush. You know, be that as it may. It's a very good point. We're starting to pick up some decent stuff here. You know, we got a good run if you ignore the fact that we're Tainted Lost. And thus, like, our negative pressure on this run is still pretty high. But we're getting there. We're starting to get there. This is not going to slow us down too much. Like, I'm not sweating this. It is funny, this run lasted longer than the Apollyon run. I mean, it's not lost on me that the reason we lost that Apollyon run is because I mean, ironically, if I had never found out that you can play blood banks and get down to or get down to 0 hearts, we would still probably be on that run right now. But you know what? So be it. It happens. It happens. I would like to be... I'd like to be out of this floor by 13.5 is unreasonable IMO. If we could be out of here by 14 minutes, I wouldn't be sweating it too much. And this would be a great floor, not for me to poop on, but for me to get, like a ghost pepper. A single ghost pepper would really tie this one together. I gotta be honest, like, for all the losses we've had, the dodges have kind of been, like, on point, man. Okay, slap in the face. Good pills. I can't say slap anymore, like, without hearing Jay, aka Wolves in My Door, like, subscriber notification. Slap my thigh. I don't even know what it is, but it's just... it's, like, locked in my brain. Slap at a base? Always. That's the other thing, man. That's the other thing. Seeing Paul Rudd in the Ghostbusters trailer, I was like, come on, man. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely take that role if given the opportunity. But I was not given the opportunity. And for some reason, I hold Paul Rudd to a higher standard than I hold myself to. I guess because it's easier to hold a stranger to those kind of standards than it is to hold yourself. So as a result, I'm like, come on, man. Paul Rudd, really? Come on. Are you already got a great role as a movie dad. You don't have to debase yourself by being in this Ghostbusters movie, man. And then he'd reply like, hey, you know, A is a payday, B is a movie that's for kids. It's not for adults just because it's originally based on a property from the 80s. Like, why can't you let the younger generation have stuff too? And I'd be like, shut up, Paul. You have no good car ideas, Paul. That being said, kids these days, they should get their own nostalgics. I'm not a Ghostbusters stan or anything like that, but, you know, it makes some cool... kids these days, they should be, like, nostalgic for, like, Midsummer and stuff like that. They don't have to take the stuff from the 80s that, like, my parents are nostalgic for. Come on. Finally, a decent take. Yeah, you know, I want to hear kids that were like 15 in 2019 be like, man, best movie-going experience of my life, seeing Joker opening night. Like, that was the ticket, dude. I almost gave a middle finger to the camera there. Just give me a sec. Okay, we're at 14 minutes. Boss rush is a bit of an issue here. You gotta check, though. I'm not gonna suck it up. I think it's better saved as a suck for our boss fight. Maybe get a passive stat boost instead of a spacebar item I'll never use. Although, it would be pretty... You know what? I disagree with myself. I think it would be good for boss rush. That's pretty big. It's Abyss now. All right, I'm not a Polyon anymore. Yeah. I got confused again. Double confusion. It's super effective. Okay. Nasty boss. If you could just stay over there. He'd do kinda be staying over there. Lucky me. Deal with the devil. Soul of Isaac. That's not Damocles.
Soul of Isaac.
I need to look up this sword on Platinum God. I'm not looking at chat. I'm using my own brain. Funky sword. No, it's not Damocles. It's curved. It's got a curve on it. You know what? Let me look at chat. What is chat saying? It's dark. Oh, that's dark arts. That's important. Yeah, I mean, because it's defense. At worst, it's a little defense. Go. Okay. How the heck are we going to make boss rush? Let me see. We're on Depths 1, 15, 18. We got to go faster. Emperor. Empress. That's grade 4 boss rush. You could pick up those consumables, but you know what? I'm already gone. No one's ever really gone. Han Solo. From the Matrix. You just got to be careful, like... Don't get yourself killed with this, okay? I would love to do that. I just don't know if we're gonna have the time. We gotta make some very fast decisions here. If we don't make it the boss rush, we pay out the doubters. Like, those are the terms of the bet. I know you're gonna try to, you know, hit me with an OTK school type argument. You're gonna be like, I was under the impression that was not the case. Hey, the bet was worded as unambiguously as possible for a reason. Okay, we're dead. But you know what? You don't pay out the doubters. You don't pay out the doubters. Because we're still cruising. We probably don't want to just leave this floor. No. Just chill. This is not so bad. You can always use dark arts if the shots are getting too close for comfort. No deal. We can definitely take that, though. Or we could void it for guaranteed stats. Void it. 16 minutes. We have to go. In order to have a chance at this run, we have to go. But take the Emperor's card just in case. Because if you make it the boss rush, you're going to want it. You're going to definitely want it. Okay. Cool. Invisible enemy that kills you in one hit. Really interesting idea. You have to do boss rush. I know what you're going to say. Why not just take the AWAS in there and escape from boss rush? Again, these are technicalities. We don't want to win on technicalities. I want you to feel safe in this casino. The way that you feel safe in this casino is, it doesn't mean your money's safe, but it means whatever you bet on, you have reliability that we're going to pay out accordingly. We're not going to try to hit you with some kind of weird loophole and be like, actually, we won because losing is winning. Like, we're not going to do that. I would not mind hypothetically getting like some good items at some point. Hold on. Drop the Keeper Trinket. Stars card. Steal an item. Leave the room. PhD. Puberty Pill. We pop it because I thought that we get Little Spewer to do something. I forgot Little Spewer and Acid Baby are 2 different items. We will go back for the Empress. Do not fear the Empress. I mean, if you're like, make sure you get the Empress, you got to keep in mind, you know, we're under a serious time crunch right now. Your desire to get me to get the Empress so I could make it through Boss Rush, there's a chance I could not get in the Boss Rush as a result of going back for the Empress card. This is where you let Sully pilot the ship. Because at any given moment, you know, we could be striking a bird and headed into the Hudson. And yet, I don't know if you've seen the movie, I haven't, but I guarantee you want Sully piloting you in that situation. We're checking. None of that is good enough. I'm not even going back for the key. That's how loco I am. Secret room top left. Tell me you're a doubter without telling me you're a doubter. Go for it. Okay. I should not have popped that there. Oh, I Dark Arts it. Okay, hold on. Oh, man. Pretty much everywhere. Oh, we got a little frame rate. Oh, frame rate dip. We got killed by the frame rate dip, man. If it weren't for the dip, we would have been fine. Dude, that's the 3rd doubter payout. But you know what? You come by it honestly. These have been some tough, except for the Apollyon one. These have been some tough ones. Doubters get paid out again. Congratulations to mostly Beans. It's only like an 18% improvement on your Hey, but 18% return, that's not so bad. I was on r/Bogleheads the other day, and somebody was like, why would I use the Boglehead strategy? I'm up 30,000% lifetime by trading options. And then one of the replies in the thread was like, wow, even 30,000% lifetime is a bad return. I YOLO and average 8% a day. And I was like, okay. I'm not even going to run the numbers on that one, but I'm pretty sure after a year you have like $1 trillion. But anyway, okay, we're going to run back one more. I'm going to first slash marker. Doubters win again.